The man behind bars is named Viktor Bout. He was apprehended in Thailand in 2008 and then extradited to the US, where he was sentenced to 15 years in prison for arms trafficking. Hello. Please share this video so that more people know the truth. You can now support the UP True team by subscribing to our Patreon. The link is in the description. Russian propaganda has for years created an image of Viktor Bout as an honest businessman. And after his exchange for basketball player Brittney Griner, he became a hero. Russia's hero after serving time in an American prison on false charges. Viktor Bout is seen by Americans as the most important figure related to the Russian authorities. Viktor Bout was not imprisoned for arms trafficking, but for his intention to make a deal in an arms deal. Even 14 years after his arrest, no one can say for sure who he was with whose help he created the business empire. Russian channels broadcast live coverage of Bout's return to his homeland, with flowers for his mother and wife. The big question is, why do the Russian authorities need him now? Viktor Bout was born in 1967 in Tajikistan. At school he started to learn foreign languages. He went on to become a military interpreter. His knowledge of foreign languages determined Viktor Bout's fate. Since 1989 he served in Ukraine in a military transport aviation regiment. He was on military missions in African countries. Viktor Bout's military career ended with the collapse of the USSR. But he still had good connections in the armies of African countries. This opened up great business opportunities. In 1992, Viktor Bout appeared in South Africa, where he bought 3 military transport planes. According to him, he paid $120,000. Where exactly the 25-year-old retired military man found the initial capital is unknown. It is believed that Viktor Bout, a graduate of the Military Institute of Foreign Languages, an officer of the General Intelligence Agency, under the guise of commercial projects, he carried out not only business, but also certain sensitive assignments. 1993 year, St. Petersburg. St. Petersburg, the city where at the same time Vladimir Putin begins his political career. At the same time Putin's friend Igor Sechin, doing business, but most likely works in the KGB, FSB and foreign intelligence systems. According to Alla, Viktor Bout's wife, his first big money came from transporting flowers. As early as 1996, Viktor Bout was described as a millionaire, owning several transport companies. According to various estimates, the businessman's fleet consisted of up to 160 aircraft. According to the UN, Bout was involved in arms trafficking in the mid-1990s. He allegedly shipped arms to Angola, Sierra Leone, Rwanda and Liberia. He also shipped weapons to Afghanistan to the Ahmad Shah Massoud regime and the Taliban. Viktor Bout is an unscrupulous businessman. He did not choose any side in armed conflicts. He made deals with anyone who was willing to buy arms. The arms trade was undermining the work of peacekeepers in Africa. In the mid-90s, Viktor Bout bought a mansion in the Belgian resort town Ostend and opened an office there at the local airport. Belgium was the first country to initiate an international prosecution of Viktor Bout. In 2002, Interpol issued a warrant for his arrest on charges of diamond smuggling and laundering $325 million in illegal arms trade. The UN then imposed a travel ban on him. 3 years later, together with the US, it demanded that all his accounts be frozen. Bout was at large for a long time because they could not prove anything. Criminal cases arose against him on several occasions. By this time, Viktor Bout had moved to the United Arab Emirates, from where, fearing arrest, he flew to Russia. In Russia, Bout felt at ease and even gave interviews denying the charges. According to him, in the West, Russian businessmen are used to being associated with the mafia. In August 2003, Viktor Bout was featured in the New York Times. 2 years later, a film based on his story, The Gun Baron, starring Nicolas Cage, was released. Fame and his bank account only grew until he made a mistake. On March 6, 2008, Viktor Bout was arrested by the Thai police. Shortly before his arrest, the businessman arrived in Thailand for a meeting with representatives of Colombian rebels. The role of the insurgents was played by agents of the U.S. Drug Enforcement Administration. The U.S. authorities charged Viktor Bout with 4 counts of terrorism. In 2009, Thailand allowed Bout's extradition to the United States. In 2011, a jury in the United States convicted Viktor Bout. The legendary death baron and trafficker was sentenced to 25 years in prison. The Russian security services have not forgotten about Viktor Bout, and have always tried to get him out from prison. That one of the world's most notorious arms dealers was at large in the middle of a war with Ukraine is a question mark. Viktor Bout has built a vast network of corrupt relationships with the rulers of states in Africa. This competence is most likely the reason why he is so important to the Russian dictator. But many military experts have strong doubts that Viktor Bout's ties in Africa may now be of any significance. Please share this video so that more people know the truth. You can now support the UP True team by subscribing to our Patreon. The link is in the description. Thank you so much.